One of the Quran's most unusual features is that it refers to itself inside the text, not just as a book, but as a recitation, a pattern, a reminder, a sign. To Sufis, this means, open quote, the Quran isn't meant to be read like a law book. It's meant to be experienced like sound, rhythm, vibration, breath, close quote. This is why chanting Dekar is see the Quran as a frequency text, not a rule text.
The vibrational openings, and tell us how this helps activate our DNA.
The Quran uses something called muqatta'at, disjointed letters that open certain chapters, like Alif Lam Mim or Kaf.
Alif Lam Mim.
These letters appear to make no sense to most readers, and traditional scholars usually say only God knows their meaning. But that's only half the story, is that these letters are sound codes. They activate resonant frequencies when spoken, not for logic, but for vibration. Each combination carries a unique energetic frequency. They work like tuning forks, opening up subtle channels in the listener's nervous system. You don't read them, you feel them. Now, the deeper part, these sounds are structured mathematically. Surahs that begin with muqatta'at have specific numeric patterns. They link to the number 19, a number deeply embedded in Quranic structure. That 19 pattern overlays onto codons, the triplets of DNA. So you're looking at sound vibration plus numeric code equals activation sequence. When recited with full presence, these sounds stimulate internal resonance, like striking the right frequency to wake dormant strands in the DNA field. That's why they were memorized. The memorization wasn't just to protect the Quran from distortion, it was to preserve the vibration itself. So when someone hears or repeats Alif, Lam, Mim, their body doesn't just process it as speech. It's tuning them like an antenna to align with higher frequency input. And when you combine it with breath, intention, and purity of heart, it becomes a spiritual activation tool. That's why some reciters go into trance when reading. They're not reading, they're receiving. This is also why the system doesn't want people to decode it this way. Because if people realize the Quran was a vibrational key to spiritual memory and DNA awakening,